Two-Hearted Ale. My new pint glass. An IPA I brewed. I don't know if you can see it. But it's made with Zethos and Summit hops. All Zethos and Summit hops. Oh man, I got a fingerprint on my glass. IPA. Not a homebrew. That's okay. I'm out of homebrews right now. Oh, so happy Homebrew Wednesday. Alright, BrewTube, here we are, take 2. After I shot my little intro, I went to shoot again to do my video. I ran out of memory. I have never yet ran out of memory on this camera. So, went upstairs. I imported all my stuff. I haven't looked at it yet. I know Saturday was a mean night. I've done some things through the week. So I hope it's not going to be too long of a Homebrew Wednesday. So if it is, I apologize. Just pour yourself a nice homebrew and just watch the video. Maybe you might have to pour 2 or 3. I don't know yet. Actually, I don't even know what video this is. I didn't shoot nothing last week. Cat wants to play. So, I didn't shoot nothing last week just because I didn't have nothing to talk about, nothing to do, and I knew I was going to be doing a lot of stuff this week. So, first of all, I want to give a big thank you to BH Brewing. 1 ounce Cascade hops came in. I know I talked to him a little bit on Saturday night. And then, what was it? The next day. No, it was actually Saturday, okay. Yeah, it was Saturday morning. My mom called me. She lives in Denver. And she's got this brew store by her house. I'm actually waiting for the catalog to get here. And I went online. I'll post their link in the comments because they got a lot of good shit. The only bad thing is I don't think you can order online. I'm going to find out some more. But all I know is she told me to call her. She'll hook me up. Because I'm going to hook my dad up with a few bottles of beer. Probably a 6-pack. So I got about 3 ounces of Columbus hops coming, whole leaf hops, and I got another ounce of Cascade hops coming. So I think I don't think this weekend, no. The weekend after next, on a Friday, will be the 28th. I'm going to go ahead and brew, I'm guessing an Arrogant Bastard Ale clone. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, I am now augering. I got pictures that I'll be posting up here. My mash done. I went out and bought a new kettle, got all the fittings for it. I'm set to go. I made my own wort chiller. I'm kind of impressed with that, being first time doing it. The only thing I gotta get is a banjo burner or some kind of burner outside. I did. Hey BrewTube, I'm shooting this on a Friday night. As you can see, I'm ready. I'm doing my first batch of all grain tonight, an IPA. Got my fermenters. Got my wort chiller I made. I have to say, not bad. Got my 9-gallon pot, considering I don't have my kegs up, but those are, not necessary right now. Got my spigot. Still got my 5-gallon pot. My 2 secondaries. And my cooler. Along with Beersmith 2 that I got loaded up on the computer now. That I'm actually having little problems with. But, and my mug. Of course you can't see it. There we go, with some homebrew in it. So, I know my lighting sucks. My lighting always sucks. But here we are. My first all grain brew. Video, I did record another brew day video, my first all grain. The only problem is when I get towards the end, because I start at like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, because I don't brew when my kids are up, at least in the house. Now when I do it outside, maybe I'll be able to do it earlier. So I start at 8. By the time I'm done, I'm tired and I forgot again to pitch the yeast on camera, to do all that. But it was my first full volume boil, so I was a little bit nervous. I had a couple hiccups. I think I had the wrong mash tun. I need a circular one, but it's gonna do for now. I'm just gonna buy more grain, probably 2-3 pounds per batch. I'm gonna buy extra just so I can get my gravity up. Let's see, another thing for mash tun. I used a steel braided line. Took the plastic out, of course, and I got it big where I got it snaking through the thing. The only problem is when I'm stirring my mash or stirring the grains in, that screen wants to pop up. So I'm gonna have to convert it either to PVC piping or go for the copper tubing, solder it all in. The only problem is I suck at soldering. And get me a good manifold going, because my efficiency is way down. I was 10 points under my my gravity reading that I was supposed to be at. So it's either I get 2 to 3 more pounds of grain, which I rather do, or I pick up a pound or 2 of dry malt extract, which I kind of don't want to do, just because I think there's a little bit of different color. I can't fucking talk. Blooper. I don't think I want to do dry malt extract, just because there's a different color variation in it, I'm thinking. Alright, here it is. Brew day, or brew night. Anyways, today I'm going to be brewing a Zito's Summit IPA. It was pretty sure it was developed by my local homebrew shop. I haven't seen it around too much, or I haven't seen it around at all. I could be wrong, could be a clone. I guess I gotta do some more research on it. But anyways, my first all grain, official first all grain. I got no extract at all. I'm not gonna bash extract. I still love it. I'm still probably gonna do it. Just probably not as much. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on. Alright, here we have 10 pounds of pale malt 2-row. We have 6 ounces of yeast. Wait, let's go ahead and get with the grain. So I got 10 pounds of 2-row, half pound of Crystal 10, half pound of Crystal 60, half pound of Munich malt, and a quarter pound of amber malt. And then with the hops, I have 3 ounces of Summit and 3 ounces of Zethos. I don't know if I'm saying it right. If I'm not, so please let me know. And then I'm also using Y Yeast 1028, the London Ale. Alright, here we are, beginning of it. I'll go ahead and get my strike water going. I'm looking at a temperature of 180 degrees. I'll go ahead and mash at about between, I'm looking at about a 152 mash time, or mash temp. Yep, 152 mash temp. I'm going to mash for 60 minutes. Alright, here we are. We got the mash in. Let's see if we can see. Oh yeah, see. Alright. We got the mash in. I'll let it mash for 60 minutes. And I'll do probably a temperature check probably in about 20 minutes. Make sure I'm staying at about 152. Excuse me, I'm trying to get over a cold. Then I'll do an iodine test on it and make sure I got proper conversion. And then we'll start doing a sparge. I'm going to go ahead and do a batch sparge today, just because I don't have a whole lot of grains, and I mean I got 12 pounds, but damn, I can't. This is what you call real TV here. Anyways, I'll do a batch sparge, get myself up to volume. I'm looking at probably just over 6 gallons of wort to boil. Hopefully the boil rate won't be under a gallon or over a gallon. And alright, I got about just under 6 minutes left. And noticed a little something. You probably can't see because of my light. Of course you don't. Oh, right there. I got a little tiny leak. Right there. So, I'll go ahead and have to figure out how to seal that. Alright, I just went ahead and did my starch conversion. As you can see, it's not black. Check the iodine. That's not black. I don't know if it shows up on here as black, but it's like more of a brown, reddish texture. So I think we're good on conversion. It's time to drain the. It's time to mash out. Then batch sparge. Minute and 22 seconds. So far, I'm happy with the mash tun. It's kept up. It didn't lose a single degree in 1 hour. So I'm happy. The only problem is I gotta check my manifold. We'll see. Basically, we'll see what the efficiency is. Might have to change the manifold. I might have to just use that cooler for big beers. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right. As you can hear, listen to a little Pearl Jam while I'm brewing. But we're going ahead and check her out. Nice, good color. Got a real slow flow. Check the grain bed real quick. The smell is just unbelievable. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a batch sparge. I'm gonna fool around a little bit with batch sparging, fly sparging, see which one I prefer best. Being this only has 12 pounds of grains, I'm gonna batch sparge this. Get my boil volume to just over 6 gallons. So we'll go from there. Next time I see you, I'll be pouring in the sparge water, which I have heating up here. And we're going to heat that up to about 200 degrees. So, first style grade. So far so good. Can't wait. I can't wait to try this one. Alright guys. Alright, here we are. We're trying to get the boil going. Got a ways to go. The sparge took me a little, let's see. Sparge took me a little longer than I thought it was going to. So, tell you what, it's harder than it actually seems to be. You watch it on video and you're like, oh, it's kind of easy. Sparge kind of sucks. Now granted, I was only doing a batch sparge, but I had to do it twice just so I can get my 6 gallon volume. Now I'm using the braided line. That's going to change. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to a solid manifold because I noticed it was floating. So I think my efficiency is going to be a little bit low. We'll find out here in a minute, or when I do my original gravity. Alright, here we are. We're getting towards the hot break. We're almost at the boil. See how it turns out. I don't think it's going to be too big of a rapid boil. But as you can see right now.
So, which means in turn, then I got to go with his whole family.
I am watching
Stone World Bistro. That's up.
Clement's Homebrew. Their Homebrew Wednesday. Granted, I'm a little bit behind on watching my videos. It's Friday, and I'm brewing the first all grain. Doing a full boil, full volume boil is a hell of a lot different than doing a partial. So we'll see how it goes. I'm about to do the first hop edition. Summit. I think it's called Zethans. I don't know. I'll post it when I do my video. But for right now, we're going to concentrate on the boil. I don't have much of a hot break at all. So like I said, this is all new, being a full volume boil. 9-gallon pot. Had about 6.5 gallons in here. I'll let it boil for about 10 more minutes, and then I'll go ahead and dump the hops. Alright, well, maybe it's different doing it on a stove than it is doing it on like a banjo burner. But I didn't get no hot break at all, so it's boiling, I guess you can say. Go ahead and add the hops. Alright. Ooh, definitely smells good. Alright, well, this is first hop addition. It's a 75-minute hop addition, 75-minute boil. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 60 minutes. And that will be my next hop addition, plus my Whirlflock tablet. Alright, as normal, I missed the last 2 hop additions on the video, on a brew day. The only thing different is this time, I'm chilling my wort with a wort chiller. So, we'll go ahead and chill this down about 75. Now pitch my yeast. Went out and I bought Beersmith 2. So I'm trying to figure that out, you know, trying to work with it a little bit more, trying to get everything set up. If anyone has any good videos on it, let me know. Because like I said, this doesn't come with instructions. It's kind of do it as you do type deal. Let's see. Oh, we had a rolling rock, me and the missus. Once again, probably shoot. I got a video of it. Got a couple of them. The rolling rock didn't go the way we wanted it to. It was kind of boring. We were sitting there joking with each other. So, no drunken beer review on the rolling rock. The 40-ounce challenge. Alright. As of right now, I only have 2 people with the 40-ounce challenge. I got Lermo with a speed, who's up. I think it was just over 2 minutes. I got it written down somewhere. And I got SJ Pour with like the funny video thing. So far, those are the only 2 I got. I'm really disappointed. I wanted to see more videos. I know I'm going to give it till Sunday night. If your video's not up, challenge is over. And I'll have 2 winners. I know Bearded Brewer said he was going to get a video up. I haven't seen that yet. So, it was either a bang or a bust. I'm thinking it was a bust. But I got a couple people I'm going to give out a couple glasses. I'm going to order the candles, let my wife burn them. She'll etch them. Probably in a couple weeks we'll be able to mail them out. My cat is so annoying today. If it's not one thing bugging me, it's another. Been working a lot at work the past 2 days. I've had 2 guys no call, no show for 2 days in a row. So I'm guessing they quit, which sucks. Now I got more work. I mean, I don't mind it. I get paid commission, so the more money I make, the more money I bring home. It's just real stressful and tiring. What else do I got? Oh yeah, Saturday night. Saturday night was an epic night. For one, it started off, I don't even know what time, 8 o'clock. Me and the bearded brewer, 8:30. We're on Uvu.
He's a jerk, to say the least.
No, but school. Is school not going to allow her to have pink hair?
Well, school said that she can have it as long as it's not distractive. So I'm thinking just the streak, it's not distractive. Except her dad won't let her get it done. Like his wife is bitching a fit. It's not him, it's her. Huh?
It's not her daughter.
That's what I said. What are you doing?
Say hi.
Hello, yummy little boy.
Oh, she said yummy.
You're yummy.
She's gonna eat you.
You're yummy.
What are you doing? Go to bed. Go potty first. Then go to bed. Doesn't say a word.
Alright.
What are you doing?
It's...
I'm talking about hockey.
Not you.
And I'm brewing up a TV show. Wait a minute. Hey, BrewTube. It's a drunken debauchery Saturday night. The missus correct me again.
Of course.
And look who we're talking to.
It's Bearded Brewer.
Bearded Brewer.
And Mrs. Bearded Brewer.
Hey, Brewer.
No.
Bearded Brewer. Say hi to YouTube.
Yeah, so you are giving pleasure.
I think that's much eating.
Tonight's a drunken beer review. I will be recording it. Drink beer, talking, chatting, getting to know each other. Awesome night. The only thing is I think I actually got a little bit too drunk for our little drunken beer review. The bad thing is I don't remember it. I remember bits and pieces of it. I was drinking Oracle. I was drinking a 12-ounce bottle. My wife was drinking a 12-ounce bottle. She didn't drink, I think, maybe a sip, and then I started drinking it again, or hers. I got fucked up. Yeah, I don't remember anything. I was going through, you know what? I know I had a conversation with BH Brewing. That I remember. That was kind of cool. Other than that, I don't remember the night. I remember waking up with a killer headache, hungover for 2 days. Sunday I didn't move off the couch. Monday I had to go to work. It was busy as fuck. So I'm hungover, sweating. I'm still sweating beer. Or I was yesterday. So, I guess I'm back at it now. Today's Tuesday, by the way. So, by the time you see this, it'll be Wednesday. I got my Dog Bite IPA. It's been in secondary for 2 weeks on Wednesday. I'm going to go ahead and bottle it Wednesday night. And then I have this Zethos Summit. I can't even say the Z. ZYTHOS. It's an IPA. 6 ounces of it. 3 of each hops. 2 of it goes in dry hop. I think Saturday night, depending on the fermentation, I'll probably put in secondary and dry hop it, let it set for 14 days, and then go ahead and bottle it. Yeah. And by that time, I'll be ready to hopefully do the Arrogant Bastard Ale clone that I'm going to shoot for. And then that's it with my IPAs. Then I'm going to start getting into porters and stouts. Although I might do a pumpkin ale. I tried my first Dogfish Head pumpkin ale. Pretty good. The only bad thing is I had a little bit of cold last week, so I really didn't get to taste it, so it was kind of a waste. So I'm going to try brewing mine. I know Onipar. The luck he had with his pumpkin. Man, I feel ya. That bench collapsing and you had a third of a gallon left. I'd cry. But I'm sure it happens to everybody. So, like when I first started, I forgot to close the spigot on my bottling bucket. And transferring from my secondary into my bottling bucket. And the next thing I know, I go back upstairs and my carpet's soaking wet. See, we've all done it, I'm sure. I had 2 gallons left. So, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to spend about 5 hours editing video. Take about 16 hours to upload it, so it might be Thursday by the time it gets on YouTube. So, till next time, 13 minutes. Oh, it's gonna be a long video. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.